I'm Nicholas Long. I'm the son of the previous owner. I've been working on the Anka machines here for probably about 2 years, 2 or more years. When I was learning machines and going through the whole process, I felt more of a draw towards the Anka than anything else. It seemed like a much easier way to get into it. It's much more simpler when you start, and it can still be complicated and make complicated stuff. Compared to a lot of other machines, it takes everything that you put into the machine into account, and you can actually make all these tools and you can see the tools when you put it in. And then when it comes to productivity and efficiency, it keeps a lot of the tools in a machine. It can hold a whole bunch of tools, it can hold those well, especially with the stability of the machine, and just the whole process it's just way easier. Especially when you're making a tool you've never seen before, as long as you get a picture and you can make it in that 3D software, then it might take a little bit of time, but even as a beginner, you could probably start it up real easy. A lot of customers, they want a tool a different way, but when they ask you to do it this different way, with the 3D software and all these different things you can change on a tool, in Anka, you can just change that, you can ask them about it, and you can change anything about it and meet your customers' demands in that way, especially when it comes to their quantities, like small quantities or a big quantity, the Anka could probably get it done a lot faster. You can put a big job on there, and since it holds it so well, you can make it to where you can walk away and work on something else. When it comes to like material shortages, with an easy setup process, you get an easy tool faster, you waste less parts. You can get a finished tool with less wasted material than anything else. I mean, every time we get a new Anka and we say that we can make this many parts and we start selling them out the door at that cost, suddenly people are starting to ask us for more quantity because we're making so much quantity so fast and constantly that people trust that, and it's because of the Anka that can make that a large amount of tools that fast that many times in a row. The CPX is really good because of its size, especially with the amount of pallets you could put in the CPX. It also can run a lot longer and a lot more tools than anything else because of how much you can put into it. It does make it really easy the moment the CPX is done, you just take the pallet, put it on another machine. I mean, it makes it really easy to basically transfer from one machine to the next. Anka support's probably one of the best ones that I found, at least. And a lot of the people that come over, and maintenance people, training people, they're really, they're really nice to us. They really can help us understand what our problems are, and then they can break it down for us, and they can help us out throughout the whole process. When it comes to Anka versus other companies, I think they're one of the best.